Alright, so here's the one I was talking about I was going to do earlier, even though I ended up doing a whole bunch more because they was active today. And usually, I'm not promoting this dude channel. I mean, like I said, I mean, even putting his video on in my video, I'm not copywriting, stealing. It's just that he did the work. He does the work. He had a whole bunch of followers, hundreds of thousands. I follow his channel, and he give out good info. But this one just warranted, I think, one of my jokes. It's just that, and plus I don't have nowhere near enough that I would be flagged or I stole his video, follow. And I don't do it for that. Like I said, I don't do it for that. Nothing. So his this guy, I've been a follower of his, but him
22, which is basically anybody that disagrees with the Democrat Party. So, without further ado, let's get into this video of this woke high school student giving this embarrassing speech during a Black History Month walkout. Take a look.
The stories she's talking about in the beginning don't sound real, nor does it make sense. It's just another YT person wanna be heard.
Because a racist Karen called the cops and said, oh, this person is stealing because he didn't pay. Yet he showed the woman.
And like I said, the reason I say this is kind of frightening. I mean, you knew we learned about MLK the first time, really about what, third grade, if I can remember correctly. And this is a high school chick. She in high school. She got a big crowd listening to her. That's what we're talking about. That's why it's more than just embarrassing. It'd just be funny if it just, she dumb as hell. But she got people following her. So, some little dude. And remember, high school kids, she might be some 6'3", 10th grader, 11th grader, listening to her. Obviously, we ain't even in her state or city. But I'm just saying, this is the brainwash. We got to do something to him. Because he done listen to her, this black chick, and he thinks she know what she talking about. And he should know for himself. Like I said, you learned about MLK in third grade at the beginning, second grade. More than likely in our day, you had to say little speeches or whatever. Back in the days, before Black History, I remember when Martin Luther King Day became a federal holiday. I remember it. I was, probably, real young, but I remember it being on the news because it was some motherfuckers talking about they going to work anyway. Somebody else made a comment about that. And I was like, oh, I ain't think nobody else saw that. He said he probably was grown at the time. This was about last week, but I was, I'm like, yeah, I remember that. It's like, who gonna let you in if the federal holiday and they lock your employment unless you own it? If it's your own place, yeah, you can go to work. But anyway.
He said, oh, this person is stealing because he didn't pay. Yet he showed the woman the damn receipt and he paid.
Look, the one headlight. Look, he walking. Look, he in that little ass car. He in that little ass car trying to look cool. In a little hoe car. That's what we call hoe cars. Nah, seriously, that's what like a stripper would drive. Some big titty, big ass stripper. Because she's a chick. She don't give a fuck. This dude piled up in that little ass car, with the one headlight. Remember I told y'all they do it all the time. Somebody else hit me to that. I didn't know, but that's what it means. Cause one thing, where I'm from, one headlight, this time of day, matter of fact, what time is it? It's 5 o'clock in the winter, right now where I'm from, niggas be like we was all chilling out here. You got one headlight, that nigga leaving. Alright, I'm gonna holler at y'all. Where you going, man? We having fun. Shit, nigga, I got one headlight. They pull you over, it's another Democrat city, black. It's a black city, but it's just that's what they do. That's how I know these motherfuckers ain't real. Real niggas ain't driving around with no one headlight, period. Niggas they drive, you gonna fix that shit. Brake light out, headlight, none of that shit. You see, that's how you know the gang stalkers and all this shit that they connected with the government. And they're the ones talking about they're not sellouts. These motherfuckers connected with the government. Any other nigga, you ain't riding around with no one headlight. But I heard up here though, they really don't pull you over. So it's uh somebody else said it that I believe is not one of the stalkers, gang stalkers. You know, the brown nose bootlickers. I think that person that told me that he not a bootlicker. And so the ride with what headlight is supposed to the gang stalkers when they pull up behind you or coming towards you in oncoming traffic. You know, that's that we got an eye on you. That's what it's supposed to mean. But the real niggas, the niggas like us, that means nigga, you stupid as hell. It's not okay. Really, for most people, it's just a ticket. But you know, niggas, we know these niggas. You know, shit, they got warrants. And like I said, this was before all that bullshit of the Black Lives Matter. And that's what I'm saying. You know, they weren't gonna play no pussy. They you know they gonna do they just gonna bail out or whatever, or do their time. You know, they not like these little sissy ass niggas. Black Lives, the police tried to kill me. No, they know how to avoid the police. They fix they shit. They don't ride around in ragged ass cars with no a pull me over mobile. Fix your headlights. Headlight $10. You know what I'm saying? At AutoZone. You know, a fucking headlight or a tail light, a bulb. You get your bulb fixed. Instead, you know. So that's how you know you saw a dude just ride by that little he in the fucking bitch mobile. A subcompact, and he was trying to lean to the side. Bitch, you in your whole car. If you got a girl, you know you in a whole car, nigga. Bitch ass nigga, the fuck out of here. But anyway, let me go back to this video. These clowns, they deserve to be clowns. Seriously, they just clowns for real.
Don't shoot. Yeah, he was shot and killed. And now my friend, to this day, is so scared to go out in her life because she is afraid that she will be shot and killed.
See how she
Most
pushes
of her
that
family
black
was
so
shot
hard
and
every
killed
time.
because they were black. Most of them. Because people don't understand. Black people need food. Black people need this stuff. This shit needs to end.
Listen to the crowd talking about woo, all this bullshit. See, that's why I keep telling you. They trying to get y'all killed, man. Seriously, cause y'all fucking with the wrong folks. It's cause we just was quiet, cause we really wasn't paying attention. Not cause we selfish, cause we thought the rest of y'all was smart like us and trying to take care of yourself. We didn't know y'all was being brainwashed. And really, there's no sympathy the way y'all keep coming and shit. Y'all won't chill out, so there's no sympathy.
Crying. I am so glad that years ago, Dr. Martin Luther King, the first black man, ended slavery. Because if not, people would be whipped every day.
Did you hear what that dummy just said? She just said Martin Luther King ended slavery. He wasn't even born into what, 1910, 1920 or something? Whatever. I don't know. The point was slavery ended in 1876, whenever, you know. Emancipation Park, Lincoln, Abe Lincoln. It don't matter. You know how, you know, the weed niggas, the get high and philosophize niggas, you know, the slavery only ended, they only abolished slavery because it was financial. You know, you know, when you get high and philosophize. And, you know, them type of niggas, yeah, man, it was the whole thing, you know, it just was the end. They just wanted to crush the South financially, and it was just financial. They really didn't give a fuck about slaves either. You know, hit this, but I'm just, you know, when you out there philosophizing this shit, but it don't matter what you believe. But the point was, he didn't end slavery, and you see how, like this dude said that I've just, that dude channel I just showed you. You can see if you want to go check him out. I mean, that's on you. I ain't trying to promote him, but I'm just saying I'll be listening to him. But it's you see this bitch in high school. How in the hell you make it to whatever grade she in, 11th, 10th, 12th, and you don't know who ended slavery? She said Martin Luther King ended. You can't even say she got the civil rights movement mixed up. No, there's no way in hell. But this, you know, like I said, it's not just embarrassing. You know, the black people, that this young black chick out there, it's more than embarrassing. That's just, I don't know. And these white liberals, white Democrats, you know, all the Joe Biden crowd, they promote that shit. They want you to stay stupid. And really, I don't even know why. There's no reason for it, like financially. They don't need it, like trying to stop the competition. The way we got it, capitalism. It's not even. It's more than. It should be more than. If you got the right president and the right people, it's gonna be more than enough to go around for everybody, all of us. There's no need. So that means it's just pure evil. You just really just hate other people, and they don't just hate black people. Liberals, they hate their own people. They hate other white people. You see all the shit they do. Oh, you a Trump supporter? Them motherfuckers hate anybody. Like I said, anybody of any race, and you're a Democrat, more than likely you just hate everybody. Period. I don't care if you're black, Mexican, Asian. You just hate everybody. Period. You're jealous. You're jealous of every fucking body else for no reason. You just was born jealous. I don't know what to do with them. Seriously, I can't even think. Are we gonna have, you know, what to do about them? It's like they won't stop. They're losers, so that's the good thing. They're losers in life. That's why they on that side. They want equality because they can't win on their own. We need equality. We gotta fix. No, we ain't gotta fix shit, bitch. You just a loser. Accept it and get over it. It is like history. Oh, any nation you look through, even before this country existed, it doesn't go like that. There's no equality. Always the strong and smart win. And that's the end of it. It's like any country, any civilization, it's always been the same. You look at African civilizations, you think in Africa 1,000 years ago it was equality? No, there was no equality in Africa. The strong was winning. The strong, you know, set up the weak to become slaves. It's like, like people pointed out, ain't no way in hell they caught them motherfuckers to become slaves without the help of other Africans. There's no way. And they talk, physically. These motherfuckers, they talk, remember what you learned in school about scurvy and all that shit from being on a ship for so long? I ain't even talking about slaves. I'm talking about the slave catchers, the slavers. They came from England. They had to be on a boat for months. You really think they got off of that boat with scurvy and rickets from being on a boat for 3 or 4 months 500 years ago and ran down some motherfucking nigga in Africa? Are you crazy? That's like some regular white dude running down Usain Bolt. Ain't no way in hell they caught them by themselves. The other tribes caught them and sold them out. Think about it. That's common sense. That ain't white supremacy. Oh, you just repeating. No, ain't no way in fucking hell they caught them. The other tribes had to catch them. You can say, well, they had guns. Like I said, they couldn't have caught them. And back then they had them. That shit. You had the load one shot to like a 40 seconds to load one shot, a musket. The fuck out of here. No, the other tribes had to catch him. That's how niggas do you, boy. That's how niggas do. That's how we do each other. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But that's all I want. Hopefully this is the last video I gotta make tonight. I'm finna make some dinner and get ready for tomorrow.